Hi students, in this session we are discussing next another important topic in our Karnataka lesson. In Bangalore division we are discussing agriculture and growth of industries in Bangalore division. Which are the industries or agriculture field, how people they adapted in agriculture field, or which are the works, their main occupations of peoples in Bangalore division. So these are the matters we are discussing in this session. Okay, can we start now? Okay, first of all, we want to know in Bangalore division, most of the peoples they're following by agriculture work. Means the main occupation of Bangalore division peoples is agriculture. So in that based we can see they have dry land agriculture. So in that based we can see most of the Bangalore division peoples they dependent on rain or monsoon season. If they get the rain, they can cultivate the land, otherwise cannot. So these like of agriculture land, most of the land we can see in Shimoga. In so many peoples they adopted the occupation agriculture. So in that based we can see here in the Shimoga district is well irrigated because of in this Shimoga division or Shimoga district they established it by irrigation project. So on this based so many peoples they used or they implemented or they adopted main occupation as agriculture. And not only this one, if they came rain they can do work, otherwise could not, because they always dependent on rain. So next we want to discuss which like of soil we can see in Bangalore division. One is sand mixed red soil, and some of the place we can see black soil. Some of the area sand mixed red soil, some of the area in Bangalore division we can see black soil. So these like two soils also we can find in Bangalore division. And in that based we can see there are some of the important crops peoples they are growing. So which are the important crops they cultivating in Bangalore division? They are given one by one. First one is they given as a ragi, maize, paddy, groundnuts and various pulses, coconut, arcanut. Next one cotton, sugarcane and other mulberry. So these are the important crops they growing in Bangalore division peoples. Based on the soil, based on the quality of soils, they implemented the agriculture work. Because of that is suitable black soils also we can see that is suitable for cotton, and we can see sand mixed red soil, so we can grow in that easily paddy. So in this based peoples they adopted agriculture in their places. In Bangalore division peoples they adopted agriculture. So on this based we can see in Bangalore mulberry, this is the backbone for silk industry. These also cultivated in Bangalore and Ramanagara district. This is one of the important agriculture work. This is important to silk industry, that is mulberry. This one agriculture work followed by in Bangalore division there are two important places. One is Bangalore, second one is Ramanagara. So next in that based we can see not only in Bangalore region peoples they are not adapted only for agriculture crops, they are growing fruits also. So we can see some of the important fruit crops they are growing one by one. First one is sapota, second one is papaya, jackfruit, orange and another one is banana. These are the important fruits they are growing in Bangalore division peoples. So now we have understood that means which are the major crops growing, not only vegetables are not only they are growing crops, they are growing fruits also. So next we can see in that based there are two important crops they are growing or they cultivating in Bangalore division. One is paddy means rice, second one is ragi. One is paddy means rice, second one ragi. These are the important crops majorly growing in Bangalore division peoples. And why they using this one? Why they growing? Because of in ragi they're making roti, and rice their consumption in paddy. So in that purpose, because of in Bangalore division, so many of people now also still they're using paddy. But when you're seeing in North India, they're not using that much of paddy. They're using wheat. Means they're using chapati. They're liking chapati. But in in South India, especially in Bangalore division peoples, they always like paddy, means rice. So on this based, but nowadays what happened? Now we adjusted our lifestyle. Now we are using, some of them they're using wheat, in that they make chapati, and that also they're using. And we can see some of the other sweets also they're making in Bangalore division peoples. They're liking one by one. They're given payasa, holige, and khichdi, shavige. These are the important things, food, their consumption, their daily life. They're taking in their daily life. One is ragi, second one is paddy. Nowadays, wheat also developed. Next one, payasa, khichdi, shavige. These are, and holige. These are the important food people they're taking in their daily life. So next, in that based, we all are knowing that means there are so many people that adapted agriculture. So on this based, government also supported the sector of agriculture. They given some of the importance. So on this based, we can see they established it by in taluk level and district level. They established it by market headquarters. We can sell what we produced. We can sell directly in that particular market, and we can get sufficient money. We can earn. So on this based, government also established it by market for agriculture purpose. And nowadays they implemented by warehouses. Means they want to store food crops or something crops, because nowadays we are knowing some of the calamities, rain season, or some of the earthquakes, or some of the other natural disasters. To protect the crops, so nowadays government established it by warehouses. So in that also useful for agriculture purpose. And in this based, we can see farmers also they can store the food in that particular area. So this is the information about agriculture field. Okay, now we want to know second one. In Bangalore division, we can see many industry. Peoples, they not only they adapted agriculture as their daily life work or the occupation, some of them they adapted the occupation is as a businessman also, we can see. So on this based, we can see different types of industries in Bangalore division. So who is basic source, or who is first step they took to establish an industry? One of the important person, that is Sir M. Visvesvaraya. This is one of the important person. He only took a first step on this based. Now we can see so many of industries in Bangalore division. So now we want to find out, that means is the real founder of industries in Bangalore division. Who? Sir M. Visvesvaraya. He thought that is given on a statement, if we don't establish industries now, we cannot attain progress. You already in that time only you understand that one. If we established an industry only means we can develop, we can we can earn money, or we can develop, we can move our standard of life. So on this based, that time only Sir M. Visvesvaraya understood. So on this based, he established it by so many of industries in Bangalore division. So when he came, or how we established it, this only we are discussing. He came in when the Krishnadevaraja Wadiyar fourth, when he ruled in Mysore division or Mysore kingdom. On that time, Sir M. Visvesvaraya, he became as a commissioner of Bangalore, in Mysore kingdom. And on the time, he saw what was the resource we can see in Bangalore division. And he observed. And he thought, simply wasting of these are the resources, we want to utilize this one. So on this based, he established it by industries. So one by one we can see big industry like we can see in different districts. One is Bangalore, Bhadravati, Tumkur and Shimoga and other places. He established by different types of big industries. So one by one in Bangalore we can see most of the industries. Now also we can still see in Bangalore. Yes, no, you all are knowing HAL or BHEL. Not only this one, IT companies. We can see different types of Infosys, Wipro and biotechnology companies. We can see different types of companies, automobiles industries. We can see in Bangalore. Who is founder? Sir M. Visvesvaraya. He took a first step. So on this base now we can see in overall in Karnataka, Bangalore we can see located so much of industries. So who is given first contribution? Sir M. Visvesvaraya. So on this page now we can see what are the industries established. One is in Bhadravati, he established by iron and steel industry. Now in Bhadravati means in Shimoga district. Now that one they given rename, that is Sir Visvesvaraya Iron and Steel Industry Industry Limited, VSIL, Visvesvaraya Steel and Iron Industry Limited Industry. This is one of the important industry which was established in 1923. And in that base we can see another industry also we can see in here only, that is paper industry also established in Bhadravati. And first cement factory established in Shimoga. This is also established by Sir M. Visvesvaraya in Bhadravati in Shimoga district. And we can see Birla cement factory in Ammasandra in Tumkuru district. So these are the important industry now also we can see. And Bangalore now present we can see so many of IT companies, information technology companies. So these are the important industry in Bangalore division. One is Visvesvaraya Steel and Iron Industry, paper industry, cement industry, Ammasandra cement industry. Next, information technology industries. These are the important industry we can see in Bangalore division. And so many people they got the employment opportunity and they move. Now we can see some of the important developed area also we can see in that division only. For example, Bangalore. We can see how much of now become as a metropolitan city, means that much of developed city because of industries. They got the employment opportunity and they living the standard of life. So next we are seeing in that based nowadays we are seeing on this industry, based on the industry. Now Karnataka is one of the important exporter in India. They exporting so much of things because of so much of industries we can see in Bangalore division, international multinational companies. So now they exporting so many of things. For example, we can see established by Apparel Park in cities like Doddaballapura, Anekal. They promoting ready-made garments industries. They exporting some of the cotton industry, cotton raw materials to other country. And we can see ready-made garments also we can see here they given one by one. For example, this also we can see ready-made garments that also we are sending to other countries. We can see this also Bangalore we can see so many of garments, ready-made garments. And not only this one, we can see other industries also in Bangalore division, aeronautical industry, electronics and information technology and biotechnology also we can see in Bangalore. And in that base we can see so many of companies, private companies also they established their industries in Bangalore and other districts also in Bangalore division. These are the important industries is in Bangalore division. Now we want to know who are given more contribution to establish of industry. Sir M. Visvesvaraya. Afterwards nowadays we can see, so that's why we are calling Bangalore. You already knowing there are so many of industry, IT companies also we can see so many of IT companies. So we are calling Silicon Hub because of we can see so many of information technology companies. So they give a name as a Bangalore Silicon City. You can see so many of IT hubs and automobiles industry, aeronautical industry. electronics industry. We can see different types of industry, IT industries. So these are the important matters about agriculture and industries of Bangalore divisions. Okay, next class we can discuss next topics. Okay, thank you. Bye.